So striding in, Brian Roberts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Mets. The second baseman, Brian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0. Smith is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. To the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Barry Larkin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. The pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. First offering on its way.
balls, no strike.
One out, nobody on. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
To 2-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Pitch on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Larry Walker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in, Brian Roberts. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up from New York, Dominic Smith. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the 3rd base umpire. He's gone. So with 2 gone now, Junior gets a shot with the bases empty. And a step off. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the babe.
The first baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
To 1-2 now. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. First pitch coming. Here it is. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Up top, it's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
2-1.
One run, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Man at first after the 2-out walk. A ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the stretch. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ramirez is off of first with 2 away. Hit hard to the right side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Hannes Wagner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Hard on the ground towards short, right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding in, Ty Cobb, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Trout normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cobb is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Walter Johnson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the pitch.
Ball, ball.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Brian Roberts will be next. 3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
At the plate, Brian Roberts. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit to first. The second for 1. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here's the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Again to third. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cobb will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Coming to the plate now, Larry Walker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Late that time for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Happ scoops it up. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. In there, 2-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Walker is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Michael Conforto is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. One and 2 as he chases the slider. And it's fouled away. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark, and a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Ken Griffey Jr. is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Honus Wagner. He's a diamond-level player who breaks the mold for a power hitter. He's got serious speed on the base paths as well. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
The center fielder, 0-0.
Stepping in now, Ty Cobb. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. He's set. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Walter Johnson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Walter Johnson.
Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The pitcher,
Here comes the first pitch. JT Realmuto is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to send him packing again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ryan Roberts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box, Dominic Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cobb is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and here comes Junior. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Babe Ruth. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Garno is there. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Mookie Betts will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 50, Mookie.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Hannes Wagner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat?
The center fielder, number 00.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. In now, Ty Cobb. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And the call's been made, so coming on is the bespectacled closer, Eric Gagne. Into the box now, Barry Larkin. No hits to this point.
Barry Larkin.
Chipper Jones is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And it's fouled away. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chipper Jones becomes the first out of the inning. Michael Conforto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
3-1 to him now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Real Muto is after it. On to first. And that's your ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Lost